I've done a lot of performing with the business I run, Caledonia Piping, where I'm a bagpiper, and done weddings, funerals, that kind of stuff. So I've gotten used to like being the center of attention a lot. So it wasn't too much of a stretch, you know, performing. In fact, it was a little easier because I was on stage with other people, so there's some distance, whereas with the piping, you know, some of the funerals would get like really up close, like I'm like 10, 15 feet away from someone, because like all in their eyes out and they're looking at me. So it's like, you know, going from that to like, you know, performing on stage dancing wasn't too difficult. No, I decided to do it myself, but you know, being 8 years old, all the girls there had cooties, and you know, it just wasn't for me as the only guy dancing. So I hated dancing with like a passion. Just didn't want to dance. I didn't go to my first dance until I was 17. It was like the winter formal. It was the first time I ever slow danced. I ever just danced in general. I just hated dancing, which is why like I got into music. So, you know, I was looking for like an artistic outlet, so I got really into, you know, playing trumpet and bagpipes and bass guitar and all that kind of stuff. And so I was really big on music, but I kind of realized that I was looking for another way to like kind of express myself, and the music was very helpful. But you know, I was looking for something a little more physical, more athletic. And so, you know, one of the foreign exchange students in one of my classes mentioned like this French style of dancing called tectonic, and it looked pretty cool. So, you know, I looked it up on YouTube, and then I just watched so many videos and like how-to videos and all this kind of stuff. And for the most part, I taught myself how to do this style of dance just from like watching a lot of YouTube. And like I got really into it, and I started finding other styles of dance. I started getting into jump style and hard jump, and like I started like picking up all these styles of dance, you know, that I saw on the internet. You know, I ended up going to a company class, which is like the dancers who perform. Like it's not people who just take classes; it's the dancers who perform for the ballet company, and just girls who've been dancing their whole lives, guys who've been dancing their whole lives. It's just like I'm in the back, you know, wearing like shorts and socks, like, yeah, what am I doing? Like I took it very lightheartedly because, you know, they knew I had no idea what was going on. So it was a pretty relaxed attitude towards me. So like, you know, you are a clean slate, like we'll work on you. And basically the director was like, here's the thing, Mo. You're in well enough shape that you can pick girls up, put them down. So we're gonna get you good at partnering, and then we're gonna work on the footwork after that. And basically, ever since that point, it's just been consistently each semester. It's been like 15, 20 hours a week of dancing. So starting off from watching YouTube videos to doing 17 some odd performances this semester. Usually before most of the performances, if I'm feeling comfortable, I'm usually pretty excited. I'll kind of mark through some of the choreography behind stage to kind of like get a feel for it. You know, anything I'm not clear on. For the most part, I'll be in the wings, getting ready to go. You know, making sure costume, everything's all set. Make sure that people that I need to like dance with are in their places. After, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes I'll just walk off stage and be feeling fantastic, everything went great. Other times, if you know a lift went wrong or I missed a couple of steps or something like that, you know, I might be a little more flustered by it. I haven't really walked off, you know, being like, you know, pissed off or anything, but you know, fingers crossed I don't screw something up bad enough to be that angry after. But for the most part, I'm usually pretty focused before starting, and for the most part, I'm pretty pleased